Sure, Karanya. Good morning. Let's begin with the fact that JSPL is in focus today on the back of a possible sale of its Oman plant for $1 billion to cut debt. Also, along similar lines, Bharti Airtel is to sell a stake in its data arm for $235 million. So two pretty sure deals coming out of the market this morning.
All right, moving on to HUL, another stock in focus. They held their AGM last evening, and some key takeaways coming in from there from the management is that the consumers at the moment are scared to spend and the risk of recession is very real. Consumers are essentially focusing on packaged goods, health and hygiene and value-based shopping, which continues to be a trend. HUL has launched 50 new products in the health and hygiene segment to meet the changing trends. They're currently operating at 90 to 100% of their capacity, and they are now starting to see slowly and gradually some recovery for non-essential products like hair care and skin care that is starting to pick up.
Right, Karanya. And, some COVID gloom creeping into the headlines this morning with ONGC's Q4 numbers. And the company, for the first time, has ever reported a quarterly loss. And the loss was 3,098 crore versus a profit of 4,200 crores for the corresponding period last year. So definitely a sharp fall on the revenue front. Also, your realizations have been hit due to the crude prices being where they're at. And there's been some exceptional items as well this quarter.
And lastly, you have to watch out for auto sales as well. The numbers starting to come in today. For June, we are expecting the demand to be a further build-up on what we started to witness in the month of May. So definitely a slight improvement coming in from what the numbers were reported in the month of May. So further easing of lockdown and improvement in the economic activity are likely to push the numbers and push the demand as well. So we are looking at OEMs as well across the board, seeing a month-on-month improvement in their performance.